Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing: single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show where I am by myself here, and I am going to rate the regulars. I am getting ready to head out to Key West. Got to do a couple shows to make sure they're on the books and ready to drop while I'm out of town. We elected to do all new shows this year rather than going to the best of, so that means that looks like I was a couple short, and that's okay. We will do these, and we will have all new content for you. So there you go. At some point, we'll probably do the best of, but for right now, you get me here live and a new show to enjoy, even as I'm on vacation when it comes out. So, talking about vacations, and this is the Key West Distillers Summit, and I have certainly one of the best times of the year is the Key West Distillers Summit, but it's not what I'm looking for in my normal vacation. For me, a true vacation. Absolutely, and it doesn't mean this is all that I do, because there's times when I like to go out and do it like an exploration vacation. You go to a city and you explore and you do things, and it might be culture related, like museums, and you might be learning history. You might be some walking tours involved, whatever it is to help you learn more about that city. I do like those. For me, those are fun. I'm getting ready to do a big road trip tour, not necessarily even this year, but I'm working on like the ultimate Route 66 road trip. And I think to make it the ultimate, you really got to prepare for it. You got to know where you want to go. You got to plan out because everything contributes to that vacation and that experience of experiencing Route 66. So I'm talking about where you eat, where you drive to, what shops you go to, where you stay. I want to do all things that were active and created maybe because of Route 66 or helped Route 66 become the iconic road that it is. So that's kind of I would say Route 66 is a hobby for me right now. I'm learning about it. I've got all kinds of books. I've got a journal that I'm putting note ideas and places I want to go and stuff like that. And then ultimately in that journal, I'm going to map everything out and establish where I want to go, what I want to see, and what I want to do. I don't know. It's just I don't know. As an old guy, I think that you get fun stuff about it. You're tactical. You can watch war movies, and that helps you with tactical learning about how they do that. Or you can take a road trip and do that. Or you can grill meats, and that's also tactical too, because you got to put together your plan for cooking. Those are the things you do when you're an old man. So that's where I'm at right now, and I do a little bit of all that. Watch some war movies, and cook. I've got a big green egg. That's a hobby for me too, cooking on that during the summertime mostly. A little bit during the colder months, but for the most part it gets shelved and we cook indoors during that time. But in the summertime we might grill every night of the week if things work out. So just there you go. But for me, the ultimate vacation, what I enjoy doing the most is literally nothing. I like going to the beach And I like staying. One of the things is you got to stay on the beach. I don't want the hassle of loading up the car, driving to a place, trying to find a spot, and then parking the car and then muling it forever. I want to stay on the beach. So that's step number one. You're the ultimate vacation for me. And it doesn't have to be at the exact same place. It can be at different places, but this is how it would get established. Step one, I have to stay at a place on the beach. That way, just a matter of walking out of my hotel and or resort or whatever it is and going straight to the beach. That's what I like. Steps away from the property that I'm staying at. Number two, I don't like to do anything. I like to go sit at the beach, enjoy some time out in the sun. I also have a chair that I sit in that has a cover, so it's not always on the sun. You don't want to get too much sun. That's another thing you learn as an old guy. And then, but then I like, when I get warm, I like to go swimming in the water. And then when I had enough time swimming, I like to go sit back on my chair. And I might take a nap in my chair. You're like, well, that's a long way to go, and that's an expensive nap. I just got to have my head right. For me, a vacation is about getting your head right. I've got a stressful life with multiple businesses, a lot of responsibilities, and when I'm at the beach, when I'm sitting on that beach with that sun beating on me, cool breezes coming in off the ocean, and that ambient sound that comes from the people on the beach. And, the waves crashing. I don't know, man. To me, that's a vacation. No agenda. The only decision I'm making is, where we're going to dinner. That's it. And it's a collaborative thing with the warden and I. The warden, she's also the same way. She likes going to the beach. I don't know if she would tell you it's to clear her head like I like to go and just, wipe things out. Forget about life, businesses, emails, text, all that stuff for a while. I don't know if that's that way for her. She likes shelling. That's not my thing, but it doesn't matter. It keeps her occupied. That's what she likes. So she goes down there. She's got, equipment, things that help dig up shells and stuff like that. And, she's into that. She likes, what you do with those, I don't know. Again, I don't care. It's her thing. Those would be questions for her. We're both equally happy going to the beach. So whatever works for us, we get there. She doesn't yell at me about why you take naps down there. You should be out doing things or swimming the whole time. Maybe I don't know what you would say if you're at the beach. To me, it's that combination. And I guess there's a little people watching in there too. People watching at the beach is fun. So stuff like that. So that's what I enjoy. To me, the ultimate vacation is the beach. So there you go. Cork pop, there's going to be no cork pop today. I'm going to do a little bit more of our Santa's reward. This I got from the Jim Gaffigan sample was sent to me. And again, that's a screw top. This was the limited release that they did. I've been nursing this one, not drinking much each time, so kind of hanging on to it. So there you go. All right, what we'll do next, we'll take a quick break, and then when I come back, we are going to be rating the regulars. When I say we, I mean you and me. So there you go. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
So what's short and what's long?
Hey now.
Because
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily. All right, everybody, welcome back. No Darren this time. He didn't have any input on this. In a different format, usually we do 20 people and then we narrow it down, and Darren and I alternate who picks and stuff like that. We're not doing that this time. This time, it is a list that I created, and this is, again, just what I've seen since the last time that we did this. And the last time that we did this, it was not done by Darren and I. It was actually done by our customers. So we've been off the regular format for a while here, I guess. So, again, I'm just going to start from 10, work my way to 1. This is our top 10. So number 10. Tim Howard. So Tim Howard, great customer, comes in, always provides us some laughs and stuff like that. He's always the voice of reason when it comes to things. So we enjoy when Tim comes in, and he's definitely been in his fair share. And it's been good to kind of see him back. He went through a stretch where he was busy at work, where he probably didn't come in hardly at all for like 3 or 4 months. It's nice to see him back again. Number 9 is one of our newer customers, but certainly a guy who loves this place and comes in a lot now, Jake Tomir. So if you don't know Jake, I'm sure you will. He's part of the Speakeasy, fun dude to be around, and so Jake. Number 8, one of the legends of this place, I think. I mean, a guy who's been with us since pretty much the beginning, maybe the very beginning. I don't know the first time he came in here, but a guy that also loves this place, and we love when he comes in. He gives everybody, smiles and laughs, things like that. Bob Miramonte. Number 7, I don't know if they made this list before, so they could be new to the list. Maybe they have. The Podestas. So the Podestas, they're awesome people. So Anthony and Sammy Podesta, they come in, and they've got a lot of kids. They drive a big van because I think they've got 9 kids, I believe. I don't know for sure, but I think 9 kids. Whenever they come in, they're always, again, they bring a smile to your face. Sammy's like our best salesperson. When she comes in, they'll come in for an event, and Sammy will focus on selling somebody something during that time. She's like, you got to try this. Now get this, Sammy doesn't drink, but she just knows what other people have said is good, and she'll tell people, about stuff like that. It's so funny. Again, nothing that we challenge her to do or anything like that. She just likes this place and likes supporting us, and she'll help us sell anytime she's in here, which is funny. She also puts together a lot of baskets and stuff like that. To her credit, I know they raise money for their church and things like that, and she'll come in and be working on baskets and buying things, and sometimes we try to give her things if we've got some extra things and stuff like that. Just good people to be around. Really enjoy them. Number 6, a wild man, the crazy one, Shot. Again, he's a guy who I don't know that we're always laughing with him. Sometimes we're laughing at him, but either way, we're laughing. And Shot is one of the true characters of this place. Coming in at number 5, JP Knobloch. JP, the guy with the hair. So JP's he's a nice guy. He definitely is. So again, I like him. Seems to be a good person in general, good family guy, that type of thing. And he comes in quite a bit, a great supporter of what we do. And again, brings happiness to us when he shows up here. Number 4 is one of our young bucks, the young people that come around here, and I think that's the lifeblood of this place, getting new customers. And Dan Applebaum, so he is probably been involved, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. And it could be a year. You know how it is when you're an old man. Things run together. But really good dude. And any event that we do, he's usually there. And one of the first ones to sign up. So Dan Applebaum. Number 3, if you had to talk about the core of this place, these two individuals certainly fit into that. Matt and Meredith. Again, anything that we do, they're here. They're great contributors to the fun of this place. They, Meredith always brings in snacks and stuff like that, whether it's to one of our events, like we might be doing a tasting and she'll bring in a cake that she made. We'll do events on the speakeasy and she's always got, some of the best stuff that we have over there. Again, fun people to be around. Always good for laughs. They're contributing to laughs. They're laughing with us. They're laughing at us. They're sometimes being laughed at. It's just everything. So good folks. We certainly enjoy them when they come in. Number 2, he's only been with us since July. I know this because it was right before our birthday that he came in, the shop's birthday. And, he's a guy who I would say Darren and I recognized very early he was going to be a good customer because he just loved learning, loved the format of the place, loved coming in, and it's been like a sponge absorbing things because he was relatively new to bourbon. And, he's learned so much over that. I would put him as a bourbon expert now. He comes in, kind of a greenhorn, if you will. Didn't necessarily know a whole lot about bourbon and stuff like that. Now I'd put him up with anybody. He can talk bourbon with anybody that walks in here. So Derek Lane, really good guy. And then last but not least, again, I don't know if there's a better person that walks in the shop doors and you feel good about just being around an individual like that. And that's Wayne Van Sluis. So he comes in at number 1, the hardest working man in bourbon. Again, not paid, and it's not just with us. He does this anywhere we go. I've seen him do it at Neely Family Distillery when he's been up there visiting. I've obviously at our events, he always pitches in and helps out. Demetrius Kane will jump in and help work. So Wayne is just one of those guys. He doesn't like to sit still. And so he's jumping up and got to be moving and working. And that's just who he is. And just always adds happiness to any time he comes. So that's the list. Real quick rundown. Now we'll do it the reverse, 1 to 10. So number 1, Wayne Van Sluis. 2, Derek Lane. 3, Matt and Meredith. 4, Dan Applebaum. 5, JP. 6, Shot. 7, the Podestas. 8, Miramonte. 9, Tomure. And 10, Tim Howard. That'll do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. And I guess I should tell where to find me. I forgot about that. Easy got to find at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com is the company website. ABVBarrelShop.com is this place's website. You can sign up for an email distribution there. Bourbon Sasquatch, find us on YouTube. Give us a 5-star review with comments. It helps new people find us. And last but not least, if you want to get involved, head over to patreon.com/the ABV Network. Again, that'll do it for today. We'll have that brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya. Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.